Welcome to Plymouth Sound on the south coast of England for round 2 of the P1 AquaX Championship. The campaign kicked off on the River Humber. At times, the contest was challenging, physical, and ultimately rewarding for Dave Huddleston, Matt Shipley and Jim Heath, the 3 class winners. This is how things stand. It's very tight in 300 with 9 points covering the top 3, while Shipley and Heath are both on maximum scores. There are 22 competitors taking part in Plymouth this weekend in 3 classes: 200, 250 and 300 horsepower. The course for the first day of competition is over 2 nautical miles in length and consists of long straights and a technical kickback section.
Just keep going. Just head straight for the first point. Just keep on ploughing in front and just keep your opponent at bay as best you can.
That's the plan for 250 competitor Adrian Wilson. Looking to build on a solid start on the Humber in round 1 is Anya Colley.
In Hull, it was all to do with my fitness. I got quite tired, so I've been training really hard, and we'll see if it works out today.
Leading the way in the 200 class is John Heath. 2 victories in the season opener at Hull, and he's looking for more of the same at Plymouth.
I'll just enjoy it. It's good. Just give it your best. That's what you can do.
We're all set for the first action of the weekend at Plymouth. This is round 2 of 5. Margate, Torquay, and the season closer in Essex in September still to come. Race 1 gets underway. It's 30 minutes plus 1 lap in duration. Conditions are relatively calm, so it'll be full throttle all the way. In the earlier Superpole race, Ian Moole took his first AquaX win in the 300 class, while Adrian Wilson clawed back points on Matt Shipley in the 250s, with Steve Hockney taking his first race win in the 200 category. As they round the first mark, it's Dave Huddleston who grabs an early lead. On board with 250 racer Matt Shipley as he tries to keep the pace with Adrian Wilson. Shipley made a clean sweep in Hull, so Wilson needs nothing but a win if he's going to be in with a chance of the title. Rookie racer Richard Rowe getting a great start in only his 2nd race. This is Huddleston on his Kawasaki Ultra 300, entering the technical section of the course, trying to keep hooked up and the power down. Steve Hockney receiving help from the AquaX safety team. Number 21, Ian Moole maintaining a comfortable 2nd. 3rd placed Tim Batt suffering mechanical problems early on. After an earlier collision, John Heath is back up and running and looking good for the 200 race win. Duncan Johnston sitting in 4th and trying to chase down Richard Rowe, who currently holds 3rd. Anya Colley is 6th in the 300 class behind Joe Harvey and Steve Robinson. Here come 250 rookie racers Rob Higgs and Dan Bell. Dave Huddleston continues to lead race 1. He moved from the 250 class at the beginning of the year after getting a brand new Kawasaki Ultra 300. He won the first race in Hull and is looking set to repeat that feat here. Adrian Wilson is still holding the lead position in the 250s as he laps Steve Hockney, who's now back up and running after his earlier spill. Reigning 300 champion Russell Marmon comes through to pick up the checkered flag for the AquaX Cup. It's Huddleston who takes the points and extends his lead in the 300 championship. Wilson wins in 250 and Heath takes his 4th win in the 200 class.
I enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. It's quite flat. I come out the pole position first and I just kept it pinned and kept going flat out around the corners and just kept it pinned.
I've had 2 disappointing rounds here the last 2 years, so yeah, it's good to finish a race. Just hope everything holds out today. It's pretty flat, so it's full speed all the way around.
For race 2, the course has been shortened to 1.6 nautical miles and includes a more technical element to complement the flat conditions.
The centre of the track's a bit more choppier water, so it'll kind of liven things up a bit.
I think it will be harder on the skis, you know, full throttle the whole way. Yesterday I hardly let go.
Race 2 is underway. This is on board with Steve Robinson currently lying fourth in the 300 standings. There's a real sense of pace from the spray that's created from the other riders as 20 plus other jet skiers put the power down on the Plymouth Sound. Once again, it's Dave Huddleston who gets away quickest, followed in close succession by Tim Batt and Ian Moole. Previous winners Richard Cable and Jim Goodchild are both out with technical issues. Shipley and Wilson battling away, as they would do throughout this race, lap after lap. As the race progresses, Ian Moole closes the gap on Tim Batt for second position in the 300 class. Shipley starts to apply pressure to Wilson, but Wilson's not giving up easily as they battle lap after lap. Further back in the 250 class, Richard Rowe is trying to hold back Duncan Johnson for third and is looking good for a podium finish. John Heath maintains his position at the front of the 200 class, and it's good to see last year's champion Chris Leach finally back out after a weekend dogged by mechanical problems. On board with Steve Robinson as he battles newcomer Joe Harvey, the 21-year-old from Birmingham, who has impressed his peers with his debut performance in the 300 class. .33 is Rob Higgs and 81 Aisha Rensink. This is Ian Moole going for the pass on a flagging Tim Batt. The 51-year-old looks to be upping the pace in the final laps. On board with Shipley as he finally gets the hookup he needs to make the pass on Wilson for the race 2 lead. After a late spill, Huddleston relinquished the lead to Ian Moole and second place to Tim Batt. Shipley takes the 250 honours ahead of Wilson. Heath wins the 200. Marmon collects the AquaX Cup while Moole takes top spot in the 300s.
Yeah, it's really good today. They've shortened the course, which I was a bit apprehensive for at first, but it worked out really well for all the riders, I think, really. It was all bunched up, there's a lot of overtaking. Just good for the series. It looked really, really good.
Yeah, I came off in qualifying, and I didn't realise that the ski had actually gone into one of the metal buoys and smashed all the front up and ripped one of the sponsons off. I have pulled the muscles in my chest just from literally trying to hang on. But yeah, it's a bit painful, but I managed to do it, managed to get 2 wins.
I did the warm-up lap, went round to do the whole shot, got halfway down and it just went wrong from there. We've just found the problem, we've just had a look. There's a big crack around the pump. So
you've broken it.
I have broken it. It's all that full gas.
This is how the championship stands, and it's tight in both the 300 and 250 categories, with Heath still in control of the 200s.